Alright everyone, well, time to look at Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master. Now in this one, the role of Kristen is recast this time. Instead of having it being Patricia Arquette again, it's instead singer Tuesday Night. Why? I have no idea, but oh well then. So, basic plot of this movie is that Kristen isn't so sure that Freddy's dead, but of course Freddy then comes back in the most unrealistic way possible. Kincaid's dog, Jason, fire peas on Freddy, or Freddy's remains were buried, and because of that, Freddy then comes back to life. I'm not even kidding, it's the weirdest thing ever, but that's what happens, so there you go. And of course, this time there are also some new kids introduced, main of which is Alice, played by Lisa Wilcox, who of course will then reprise her role in the next film, Part 5, The Dream Child. But as far as this movie goes, she isn't all that bad of a character. The character of Alice isn't really all that bad. I mean, she's sort of kind of like Nancy Light or something like that. I don't know, but still, she does do a really good job in this movie. And of course, throughout the movie, she then acquires the dream powers of her friends, which is really nice. It's also a big help when she faces up against Freddy in the finale of the movie, which is also nice. And of course, there are some other things going on, like Kristen dating Alice's brother, and Alice falling in love with the hot guy Dan. And of course, Alice apparently has, does some daydreaming, which is very interesting and leads to her being pulled in some very interesting dreams, if you know what I mean. Or maybe you don't. Well, whatever. But still, this movie actually is not all that bad. I think it's a really good follow-up to the previous movie, and it does introduce Alice as the new main heroine of the franchise after Kristen dies, which again is something really nice. I mean, for me, I think that in the previous movie, Nancy was passing the torch on to Kristen, and this movie, Kristen's passing the torch on to Alice, which I think is really nice. Unfortunately, while Alice does survive to go on to Part 5, after that, we never really learn what happened to her character. I mean, could it be possible that Freddy got to her, or what? I mean, we'll just never know. Excuse me a minute. Okay, that's just one of the cats. Yeah, my mom and I got 2 new cats, so yay. But anywho, so yeah, but still, I really do think this movie isn't that bad of a follow-up to the previous movie, not by a long shot, and I think it actually does a really good job at just, sort of kind of capturing the feel of the previous movie, which again, I think is something that most sequels nowadays don't really do all that often, so yeah. But still, I do think this is a very decent movie and a very good follow-up to the previous movie. Hold on. Okay, there. Don't be bothering me during my review. Sorry about that. So anywho, but yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master, I think is really good. And of course, how did they get rid of Freddy this time? Well, simple. See, it turns out that the more souls Freddy gets, the more powerful he becomes. So, what do they do? So what does Alice do? Simple. She basically finds a way for all the souls of Freddy's victims to basically come out of Freddy and tear him apart. Which I think was actually one of the most interesting death scenes ever happened to Freddy in the entire franchise. So, yeah. But still, like I said, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master, I think is a really nice and decent follow-up to the previous movie, and I think it's actually kind of nice. So, until next time when I look at Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Dream Child, live long and prosper, peace out, bye.